The man accused of killing a Portage mother of 8 2 years ago and disposing of her body will stand trial for her murder.
Target 8 investigator has covered this case from the beginning and was in court today. Ken?
Carlos Watts Jr. was ordered to stand trial in the death of his girlfriend, 35-year-old Heather Kelly, whose body has not been found.
We'll go on the record in the matter involving Carlos Watts.
Heather Kelly disappeared 2 years ago this month. Today's ruling followed a preliminary hearing held over 2 days and after closing arguments. Kalamazoo County Senior Prosecutor Chelsea Huber said there's plenty of evidence, including phone records and surveillance video.
There is probable cause to believe that Heather Kelly was murdered. Now, I recognize that in this case we have not found Heather Kelly's body, but I would submit to this court that that is immaterial.
She said she had found 604 murder cases across the U.S. that went forward without bodies.
These cases are based on is essentially the notion that a person who murders another and simply successfully conceals the body should not be permitted to avoid consequences for their action.
Prosecutors argued that Watts was a jealous, controlling boyfriend who tracked Kelly.
Toxic, aggressive, controlling, intimidating, unhealthy, and creepy.
They say she never would have disappeared on her own, leaving behind her 8 children.
She loved them, they loved her, she lived with them, she communicated regularly with them.
Allegedly told someone that he hit her on the head and placed her body in a dumpster.
Obviously, this is a case largely of circumstantial evidence. That having been said, I do believe that the circumstantial evidence that was presented in this case is compelling. I have no issue here today binding over on this case of homicide, open murder.
The senior prosecutor in the case says police have not given up on finding Kelly's body.
Obviously, we will continue to look for her until we find her body. But yeah, we'll always hold out hope for her and we'll continue to look.
Watts is being held in the Kalamazoo County Jail and no date has been set yet for a trial.